Hello everyone, hope so you all are doing good. Welcome to another video from Pearson Solutions. This time it's of Assess Chapter 2 Capstone International Foodies. Let's enable this content, enable this file. Project description is International Foodies is an importer of exotic food from all over the world. Okay. Your manager mentioned that she would also like a table. This is the thing to specify food category so you can relate the product you sell to the specific category. You will create a table from scratch to track the categories. One thing, create a relationship between the tables. Second one, and create some baseline queries. So this is the summary of our Capstone project International Foodies. This is what we need to do. Let's start this project. Start assess, open the downloaded file, assess this one, Cap Foodies. I already have downloaded this file, Cap Foodies, you can see. Save the file wherever where you are storing your file. You will examine the data in the downloaded Excel file to determine which field will become the primary key in each table. So we have to determine the primary key. Open the supplier Excel workbook. This is the supplier Excel workbook. I will show you. This is the supplier Excel workbook. You will see these are the support file, product and supplier. You can see this is the file where supplier ID, company name, contact title, address, city, region, postal code, country, phone, fax, everything is almost given. Okay, this is the data for you will import two Excel workbook that contain supplier and product information into the database. Okay, two Excel workbooks. This is the one, supplier, and I will show you the other one. This is the product. So let's close this one. We'll use it later. Click the external data tab, click the new data source. This is external, new source, from file, and this is Excel. So we have to import the Excel. So we have to look for the supplier workbook in our PC. This is the supplier workbook. Just click that and open it. I have opened it. Let's read the instruction. Navigate to and select the supplier. I already did that. Import it into the new table in the current database. Import the source into a new table in the current database and click OK. Okay, there we go. It is saying that select the first row contain column headings. We have to check that box. This is the box and we have to check that so that first column become the headings of our table, and we will click next. Okay, set the supplier ID field index option to yes, no duplicate. Supplier ID field index to yes, no duplicates. Okay, we have to change that option. Be careful about. Select the supplier ID as primary key. Supplier, choose my own primary key. Supplier ID already selected. Okay, when prompted, and accept the table name supplier. Do not save the import step. We have to accept the default name of our table, and the name of the table is supplier, and we will just hit the finish button too. And we do not need to check that box. We do not have to save the import step. Just click OK. There we go. Supplier table is imported into our assess database. So this was the second step of our assignment, and we are done with it. Let's move on to the third point. It is saying that you have to import the product workbook by following the same procedure that we did in the second one. Okay, we will come to the external data tab, new data source. We'll click that down arrow from files, and from files into the import the Excel spreadsheet. Okay, then we will browse for the product file. This is the file. This is the product file. Click that and click open. Same thing. We have to again import the source data into a new table in the current database. Just hit the OK button. There we go. Read the instructions again. Set the product ID index option to yes, no duplicates. Okay. There we go. Yes, no duplicates. Okay. Click next. And what's the primary key? We have to look for this one. Product ID as a primary key. Where is the product ID? We have to choose our own primary key. We cannot let the access to add the primary key for us, but we have to choose our own. And this is the product ID. We have to click next. Okay. Accept the default table name product. This is by default, so just click the finish and do not save the import step. Just click close. There we go. You can see product table is also imported into our access database. So this was the third point and we are done with it. Let's move on to the fourth point of our assignment. It is saying that you have to change the field size of the quantity per unit field to 25 in the design view of the product table. Okay, first of all, open the product table in design view. This is what we need to do, the first thing. This is the product table. Right click and open it in design view. This is how to open the product table in design view. Okay, now it is saying that you have to change the field size of the quantity per unit field. Quantity per unit field, here we go, and this is the field size and we have to change it to the 25. Just remove the last 5 and it will become 25. Set the field size of the product ID and category ID to long integers. Product ID, where we go, this is the product ID. Field size, we have to change the field size from here to long integers. Okay, product ID and category ID also. There we go, this is the category ID and we have to change the field size to the long integers again. There we go. Save the changes and open the table in the database view. Okay, there we go. You have to save the changes from here. A warning message will appear that is saying that some data may be lost. We will just click the yes button. Okay, there we go. We then need to open this table in the datasheet view. How to do that? Just right click the table and then open it in datasheet view. There we go. You can see. Close the tables. This is the product table. We have to save it again and then click the cross button so the table may be table get closed. It is saying that you have to open the supplier table in the datasheet view. Okay, open that also. And then examine the data. It is saying that this data contain company name, contact title, the data which was in the supplier workbook. This is the same data, just we have imported this into our access database and we will just hit the close. So both tables are closed for now. You will create a new table that will enable the international foodies to associate each product with a food category in the database. Okay, we will create a new table in the design view. There we go. Just hit the create button, table, design view, Table design, we have to create the table in the design view. Just hit that button. Okay, add the following field in the design view and set the properties as specified. Okay, we will do so. So first of all, we have to add the first field, which will also become our primary key, and the field is category ID. This is the field that we have to add with the number data type. Okay, category ID, number data type, there we go, and the number assigned to S. So this is the description, number assigned to a new category. We have to include the period. We have to include the period to set the description for this field. Okay, number assigned to a new category. We have to write the number assigned to a new category. This is the description, and we have to set the caption property to category ID. Okay, caption property, where is the caption property? This is field name, data type, description, and caption property is here. Category ID, this is the caption. Okay, just hit the enter button, and you have to set this field as a primary key. How to set this field as a primary key? Just hit in the field category ID, right click and click the primary key button, and this field will be added as our primary key. So this is how to create a table in the design view and add fields with different number types and description and caption. Save the table as categories. So this will be the name of our table, like we have supplier and product table. These are the two tables, and this table will be the third one. We have to save it with the name categories. Okay, just hit the OK button. So this table is added to our database. So this was the fifth step of our assignment. Now we are moving on to the sixth step, and we have to add another field into the table design view. Add category name as a new field with short text data type. Category name, what will be the data type? This will be short text, and it is added by default, so we do not need to change that one. Okay, and name of food category as description of our field. Name of food category. So this is the description. Press enter. Change the field size to 15 and caption to category name. So this will be our caption. Hit that field size to 15. Caption to category name. This is the caption, and required property to yes. So this field is required. Yes, this field is required. We have to make it yes. So this was the second field of our table. Now we are going to add our third field, and the field is category description. Category description is the name of third field, and the data type for this field is long text. This is category description, and we have to change the field size from here to long text. There we go. Set the caption property to category description. We do not have to add the description in this field, so we are directly writing this caption property. Just this is skipped, description is skipped in this field. Caption property, there we go, category description. So this is the caption property for the category description field. Switch to the datasheet view. I'm going to tell you that what is the caption. This will appear as the name of our field. This thing will not appear as a name. This will appear as the name of our field. You can see that there is a space bar between category and the description, and this will be at the top of this column heading. Okay, when you will turn it to the datasheet view, you will see it. You must first save the table. Yes, you can see category description, category name, and the category ID. These were the caption that we set for all of these three fields, and this is now appear as a column heading for each of these fields. Okay, so this was the 7th step of our assignment, and we are done with this one also. Now we are going to add the record to our category table that we created in the design view. Add the following record to the categories table. Category ID first, beverage category name, beverages. This will be the description. Write one, press tab and write the category name beverages. Beverages, press tab, and this is the description. Okay, press tab again, and the second, it will take us to the second. Category ID is second. Condiments, you can copy and paste that, but I'm just doing it to this copy paste just to save the time, but you have to type it for the each one to remove any hazards of copy paste. Okay, so this is the second one. Press tab, there we go. Fourth one is dairy products, and the dairy product is cheeses, sorry. Fifth one is grain or cereals / mean or. Sixth one, press tab. Meat or poultry is the category name, and the prepared meat prepared meat is the prepared meats, sorry, not meat, is the category description for this field. 7.1 produce. Eighth one, seafood. Eighth one is seafood, and the seaweed and fish is the category description for this field. Okay, press tab and just click save and close the table. There we go. So category table is closed. I have shown you 8 steps of this assignment. If you want me to do this assignment for you, you can hit me on WhatsApp or email. I am here to do this assignment for you. Okay, if you want me to do this full course for you, then you can also hit me on WhatsApp or email. I am here. I can help in other courses like accounting, finance, mathematics, all writing stuff, operation management, marketing, and everything. Okay, if you need help, just hit me on WhatsApp or email. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please share it with your friends and family. Subscribe and like my video. Thank you so much. Goodbye for this video.